The man at the center of a bizarre mystery at sea faced a judge in Rhode Island today. You may recall in 2016, Nathan Carman and his mother Linda went fishing. Carman says the boat sank and his mother was lost at sea. The insurer of the boat is now suing Nathan Carman, claiming he caused it to sink. Channel 3's Mike Savino is live tonight outside the courthouse in Providence, Rhode Island with the newest information for us. Mike?
Yes, Dennis, today the trial started, opening arguments from both the plaintiffs and the defendants in this case. A lot of the arguments will circle around the condition of that boat and who was at fault for the boat going down. As you mentioned, Nathan was recovered at sea. His mother was not. The insurance company claims that it's work that Nathan did on that boat. That's one of the things they laid out in their opening arguments. They also say that Carman wasn't forthcoming with the insurance company. He would inform them when he made improvements that increased the value of his boat, but not informing them when he made changes, some of those critical in the sinking, that devalued the boat. And then lastly, they're also questioning that timeline. He was recovered 100 miles offshore from, saved rather, 100 miles offshore from Massachusetts. He claims his boat sank a week earlier and that he had been on a life raft the entire time, his boat sinking off of the shore of Rhode Island. Plaintiffs today said that they have evidence that will put, that conflicts that timeline. They focused on talking with the builder of the boat who sold it to Carman, who said the boat was in good condition when he sold it to him. They also started talking with an inspector who surveyed the boat around the time of that sale, who said it was also in good condition. The defense, meanwhile, you can see in this sketch from artist Charlie Hall, Carman sitting at the defense table. Didn't really move, just sat by the side of his defense attorney, David Anderson. They're planning to say that the boat was actually a bad boat before Nathan even got it. They described this as a plug. That's a boat used to form the mold that makes other boats. Sometimes these plugs are just made out of scrap materials. Sometimes they're made out of better materials. He said this is a plug that was then converted into a boat itself, but was really not in good condition, over 30 years old. He's also accusing the insurance company, Boating US rather, of not being forthcoming with Carman, not sharing the terms of this policy. So both sides accusing the other side of not being forthcoming. As we said today, they largely talked with the rebuilder of this boat who sold it to Carman. Later in this week, there will be other witnesses. So coming up at Eyewitness News at 6, we'll have more about what to expect coming up in this trial. Live from Providence, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.